One of the biggest decisions that you will ever make in your life is to do with marriage. Who you marry, how you marry, and when you marry. My name's Sayyida Zaidi, and I'm the author of Passion Fruit, Practical Pragmatic Steps to Success in Marriage. In this series of books, you will learn how to develop the marriage attitude, and if you're looking for a partner, how to actually search for that partner, the questions to ask, where to go, and how you can actually have practical things that you can do to enable your search for a marriage partner to become easier. If you're already married, then there's some fantastic tips in here. I do and I don't. How do you articulate and communicate all of the things that you want to achieve within your marriage and have success, inshallah? People often say to me, so Sayyida, I hear that you've been married for over 10 years. How did you do it? And then they're really surprised when I say to them, actually, I married my husband 12 weeks to the day of meeting him. And in Passion Fruit, I will share with you the kind of questions they are. How did we go about the process? How was the dialogue? And how did we actually get to a place wherein within a few weeks we were able to make the decision to commit to each other for the rest of our lives? This is not just kind of any old marriage guide. This is about something where you can take the steps and you can put them into action, and inshallah it will take either your search for a marriage partner or your marriage itself to another level. And the reason why there are 4 books in this series is because we want to cover every single stage that you are at in your search for a marriage partner or in your marriage. So firstly, we have fruit picking. How do you go about searching for a partner? Where do you look? What are the kind of things that you should be doing? How do you prepare yourself? How do you actually have the right intention for getting married? Because if you don't have the right intention and you're still searching, maybe there's a kind of little shift that you should be taking there, and I will show you how you can do that. Then we're looking at testing the flavor, and that's all to do with the kind of questions you should ask. So in this series of books, I have the top 50 questions that you should ask. And then we move on to I do and I don't. And what's wonderful about this book is that it looks at some of the wonderful things that you can achieve with you in your marriage. How do you communicate the kind of things that you do and what you don't do? And how do you then have conversations around it so that you form a true partnership and you're always coherent and present within your marriage? Because that's one of the most important things, communication, but communication of the heart and of the brain, and it has to be sincere. And in this series of books I will show you how you can do that, inshallah. Now, we all know that sometimes people do struggle, and I've been there. I've had my fair share of trying to get married and in not succeeding. And in There's Nothing Left, I will share with you some of the tips for how you can actually approach that if you're in that stage. So inshallah, in Passion Fruit series of books, I will cover all of the different aspects that you might be looking for when it comes to marriage. And if you get this series of books and if you apply the things that are in there, I'm guaranteeing to you that inshallah you will be able to take your marriage to another level. That's how powerful the stuff that is in here. You will be able to find the partner of your dreams, inshallah, and live the marriage of your dreams just by taking a few steps and putting them into action. So go and get some Passion Fruit now. Assalamu alaikum.